So can we just slow down?
So welcome one and all to this snow-decorated arena, which will provide as many chills as thrills over the next couple of hours. The freezing conditions matched only by the heat that the people in here are generating. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Richarlison, is a natural wide player, Peter, who can get into double digits in terms of goals. So he's a valuable component to any team. And I think he's expanded his game recently in that he now shows a capability to play as part of a front two. And his unconventional style can suit that role of a supporting striker.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Rodri forwards and with intent. Rodri is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Tell, and he's managed, and the finish!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Doku. Haaland, great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Richarlison. Now it's Haaland. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Cuts out the pass. Richarlison. Ruben Diaz. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Richarlison, chance to finish, denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Up he goes! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Johnson is offering a wry smile there.
Guardiola. Now it's Haaland. Caught offside that time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Udogi. Is there a big chance?
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Cherki. Lewis. Reijnders. Doku. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Tell. Gray. drag us in. Udogi. And reclaimed it in a trice. Reijnders. Vardiol. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cherki. Ooh, a delicate chip through. He can get that clear. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Diaz!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. It's a mighty effort! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Lewis.
Manchester City really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks into midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
Gray. That's really well manoeuvred. Gray, gently done. Lewis, producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Lewis. Rodri. Now it's Richarlison. Richarlison hoisted in. Mamouche. Now it's Richarlison. Richarlison played out to the left flank. That's very neat. Simons. Gray. Cross goes in there. And through to the goalkeeper. Aim forwards. Vardiol. And it's played forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bentancur. Moved on forwards. Tries to dink it in. Haaland, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Doku. Looks to clip it forward. Clears it away. Doku. Vardiol. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Doku. Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Haaland. Oh, shooting chance! Nice physical challenge. Cherki. Oh, nice touch. Rodri. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Reijnders. Haaland. Doku. Spread out to the left. He is just caressing the ball. Cherki. The pressing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Vardiol. Nice control. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Chip through. Bentancur. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Ruben Dias, aim forwards. Cherki. Oh, it's come loose. Gray. Tell. Gray. Rodri. And it's played forward. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Cherki. Vardiol. Doku. Vardiol. Lewis. Rodri. Thinks one through. Tell. Gray. Gets into some space. Rodri. Lewis. Mamouche. Lewis. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Udogi. Dragusin. Spence. Aim forwards. Simons. Chance to shoot now! Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Simons. Tell. Simons. Haaland. Haaland. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Gray clips it so gently. Nice control. Can he deliver? Tell. Simons. Oh, shooting chance!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Tijjani Reijnders shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. Now it's Doku. And claimed it back swiftly. Reijnders.
Manchester City really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks into midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
Reijnders. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Gray. Mamouche. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Johnson. And it's played forward. Simons looks to go up and over. Rodri. Still goalless. Reijnders, gently done. Tell. Simons. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Richarlison. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rodri. Floated up and over. He's in plenty of space here. Goes in for the header! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And he's there to clear it. Mamouche. Rodri. Mamouche. Oh, that is asking. And the finish! Goal! City! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
City have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, sweet feet. Udogi.
Doku.
Proves too strong. Udogi is the guilty party there. Reijnders. And it's lofted through. Shapes to shoot! Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Calmly anticipates. Reijnders.
Doku.
Udogi. Now, what's he got in mind? Can he get onto this? Richarlison. Lewis. Bentancur. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodri. Cherki. Rodri. Lewis tries making a foray down the right. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It's run loose here. And that is a little undercooked. Haaland. Bentancur concedes a free kick for that. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Lewis. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Crosses it in. Goalkeeper's ball. Romero. Simons. Dragusin. Bentancur. Vardiol.
Doku.
Reijnders. Vardiol. Doku. Reijnders. Mamouche. Chance to shoot now. No foul, says the referee. Udogi. Dragusin. Lofted upfield. And that has been clubbed away. Bentancur. Tell. Now it's Richarlison. And he's following up! And the ball's come loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Bentancur wins the duel this time. Udogi. Johnson. Udogi. Now it's Richarlison. Richarlison played out towards the right wing. Nice physical challenge. Aim forwards. Haaland, and he's found the way past. Well, now he looks for the finish. Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Bentancur in with the challenge. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Doku. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Simons. Johnson. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Manchester City really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks into midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
Mamouche. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
No way through, so back it comes. Reijnders. Oh, it's come loose. Nice control. So who's he picking out? Doku. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Guardiola. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Now here's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That'll be a throw-in. Can he deliver? Cherki. Reijnders. Bentancur does well to get it back. Simons. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Haaland.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Simons. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Spence. Moved on forwards. There are a few waiting for it. Simons. That's tidy. Udogi, cross into the box. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias, gently done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Richarlison, over to the left. Vardiol. Doku. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Dragusin. Tell. Dragusin. Romero. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Udogi. Simons. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Rodri is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Mamouche. Lewis. Forwards and with intent. Gray. Johnson. Udogi. Dragusin, and it's played forward. Reijnders, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gray. Played into space out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Swung over. Keeper's ball. Lewis. Forwards and with intent. Tijjani Reijnders. Bentancur. Simons. Bentancur. Simons. Moved on forwards. Lewis. And the keeper's got it again. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rodri. Doku. And that is out of play. Simons. Spence. Gray. And that's really well manoeuvred. Vardiol. Doku. Vardiol. Reijnders. Reijnders has been caught there, it's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Simons gets it away. Gray. Mamouche. Cherki. Reijnders tries to dink it through. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Lobbed in behind. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Simons. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, a delicate chip through. Haaland finds himself offside. Doggy, lovely feet. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Simons. It's run loose here. Bentancur. Richarlison! He scores!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Lewis, a searching ball that into space. Gray. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Rodri. Played out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Dragusin. Udogi. Johnson. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Mamouche. Lewis. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gray. Wins the duel this time. Lewis. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Richarlison. Simons. Spurs getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Gray. Tell. Tijjani Reijnders. Doku. Haaland. Reijnders. Tijjani. Simons. Gray. And that could set him on his way. Gets it away. Tottenham Hotspur have reclaimed it. Mamouche. Tijjani played with finesse. And he's onside. Tijjani. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's a good ball. Bentancur. Simons. Spence. Simons. Spence. Looks to the other side. Udogi. Foot in. Tell. Simons. Gray. Tell. Reijnders has been caught there, it's a foul. Vardiol. Reijnders. Dragusin. Spence. Tell. Gray. Tell. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Lewis. Lobbed in behind. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Gray. Spence. Simons. Calmly anticipates. Rodri. Lewis. Mamouche. Rodri. Tijjani Reijnders. Tijjani. Vardiol. Reijnders. Cherki. Rodri. The referee's awarded a free kick. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Cherki. Oh, it's come loose. The muscular approach does pay off here. Bentancur has got himself a free kick. Gray. Bentancur. It's run loose here. Simons gets a foot in here. Doku. Vardiol. Rodri. Reijnders. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bentancur. And it's played forward. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now then, the ball's come loose. Simons, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Romero, played out to the right. Johnson. Reijnders wins the duel this time. Well, Jim, looking at the movement out there, it seems to me there's been a change of plan.
Well, it very much looks like the fullbacks are not pushing up as you would expect in wide areas. They're operating more centrally now and looking for a compactness down the middle to stop counter-attacks.
Richarlison clears it away. Ball is over the line. Lewis. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's in plenty of space here. Ruben Dias did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Doku. Tell. Gets a good foot in there. There will be a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Mamouche. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Bentancur. Gray. Tottenham so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Romero. Johnson looks to get on the end of this. Udogi. That's a throw. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gray. Lovely feet. Oh, what a climb! Caught offside that time. Bentancur. Great defending, strong and determined. Tijjani Reijnders. Johnson. Bentancur. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bentancur is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Simons. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Simons. Romero shifted upfield. What a throw in. He's found the way through. Oh, it's played into the area. Tijjani. Rodri. Mamouche. Tijjani, aim forwards. Romero gets across to intercept that. Spence. Simons. Simons, gently done. Mamouche. Lewis. Quality ball. Romero is fouled. Udogi. Gray. Tijjani Reijnders. Doku. Haaland. Reijnders. Tijjani. Simons. Gray. And that could set him on his way. Gets it away. Tottenham Hotspur have reclaimed it. Mamouche. Tijjani played with finesse. And he's onside. Cherki. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's a good ball. Bentancur. Simons. Spence. Simons. Spence. Looks to the other side. Udogi. Foot in. Reijnders did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias. Forwards and with intent. Romero shifted upfield. Simons aim forwards. Mamouche. Reijnders. Guardiol. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Spence. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Now it's Richarlison. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Doku. Manchester City couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. That's really well manoeuvred. Udogi. Johnson tries making a foray down the right. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Mamouche. Johnson. We are into overtime. Bentancur. Now it's Richarlison. Mamouche. Haaland. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bentancur. And we've reached half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish... It's one each. Manchester City get the second half started. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Udogi. Dragusin. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Guardiol. Rodri. Mamouche. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, smashing header! Reijnders. Rodri. Great defending, strong and determined. Simons puts his foot on the gas. Tell. Oh, red. Nice interception. Simmons! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Rodri.
Cherki. Reijnders. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cherki. Reijnders. Bentancur does really well to win the ball there. Johnson. Udogi. Bentancur. Cherki producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rodri. Rodri forwards and with intent. Richarlison wins the duel this time. Udogi. Johnson. Tell. Gray. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Rodri making good progress on the right-hand side. Moved on forwards. And the flag has stayed down. Lewis. Oh, super find. He's free, he has got space. Richarlison is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Lewis. Mamouche. Done delicately. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Reijnders. And he has been fouled there. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chip through. Not the most accurate pass. Udogi. Romero. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gray. Great defending, strong and determined. Spence. Johnson. Tottenham Hotspur to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Johnson looking to get on the end of this. Over to the left. Reijnders. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's cut it out. Reijnders gets across to intercept that. Doku. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Romero. Spence. Udogi. Bentancur. Romero. And that's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. Richarlison. Cherki. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Spread out to the left. Richarlison. Udogi. Ruben Dias shifted upfield. Doku goes on a charge down the left. The pressing. Manchester City have a free kick. Vardiol. It's Cherki!
Cherki made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Bentancur. Dragusin lofted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Doku. Bentancur. Romero. Udogi. Dragusin. Spence. Cherki. Doku flashes it across. And that should be the keeper's. Johnson. Tottenham Hotspur can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Spence, gently done. Rodri. On that. Clearly not happy with that. Haaland. Now it's Doku. He's shifting through the gears here. Vardiol. Cherki. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Cherki. And they've got rid. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's really well cleared. Cherki. Simons does really well to win the ball there. And that has been cleared. Oh, a delicate chip through. No luck with that dink over the top. Johnson. Udogi. Richarlison. Udogi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Doku. Thinks one through. Always onto this. Gets good distance on it. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Manchester City are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Lewis played with finesse. Chance with a header! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Lewis makes the interception. Mamouche. Gray, who's set up one goal so far. He is just caressing the ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that's aimed into the middle. And he thumps it clear. Udogi aim forwards. Can he latch on to this? Tell. Donnarumma claims it. Simons. Lewis shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Lewis. Lofted upfield. And that is a little undercooked. Cherki. Bentancur is the guilty party there. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Udogi forwards and with intent. Now it's Doku. Looking to break at pace. Reijnders proves too strong. Udogi tries to dink it through. Rodri. City going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Doku with the foul. Richarlison. Cherki. Lewis. Mamouche. Cherki. Simons wins the duel this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And that was very necessary. Mamouche. Tell. Deftly done. Dink through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lewis. They get a throw in. Romero. Simons. Dragusin. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's a throw-in. Rodri. Great defending, strong and determined. Simons with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Simons gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Cherki. Can he finish? No, not quite.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Dragusin. Spence. Simons. Bentancur, played out to the left flank. Gray. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Doku. Cherki. The pressing. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Now it's Doku. Vardiol. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Out for a throw. Vardiol. Cherki. Here it is, crossed in. That's an excellent interception. Spence. Moved on forwards. Out of play for a throw. Manchester City have a free kick. Lewis. That's going to go a long way. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Looking for a decent ball in. Now here's the delivery. There's the shot! Cleared without complication. Simons. Can he get onto this? It's a promising position. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Gray. Simons. Romero. Udogi looking understandably energised after his goal. Now this could be a chance, and he's surging through. Can he get away here? Tell. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vardiol. And it's played forward. Reijnders. Reijnders, forwards and with intent. Romero attempts a clearance. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well read, nice interception.
Be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Bentancur, gently done. Reijnders. Oh, it's come loose. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Romero. Simons. Tell. Gray. Tell. It's out for a goal kick. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Ball's gone out of play. He's having a look round. Richarlison. Udogi. Bentancur. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And it's played forward. That's the throw. Bentancur. Gray. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, what a climb! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Haaland. Lewis. Dragusin. Spence. Moved on forwards. Romero. Romero. Forwards and with intent. Richarlison. The referee's awarded a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's gone for the shot! Oh, it's come loose! Chance!
Tell just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Dragusin. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Ruben Dias shifted upfield. Dragusin. Gray. Simons. Gray, aim forwards. Lewis, gently done. Mamouche. Lewis. Lewis, shifted upfield. Haaland, he's got a bit, there's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's a throw-in. Oh, such a clever touch. Reijnders opts to play it back. Real chance! Can he put it away? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Reijnders. Bentancur does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Spence. Simons, forwards and with intent. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Dragusin. Simons. Out to the left it goes.
Tottenham Hotspur truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Great defending, strong and determined. Richarlison. Tell. Caught offside that time. Richarlison wins the duel this time. Ruben Dias. Rodri. And it's lofted through here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ruben Dias does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. And that's really well manoeuvred. Simons. Dragusin. Bentancur. Vardiol. Reijnders. Rodri.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Gray. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward. Now it's Haaland. Mamouche. Johnson. Bentancur. Dragusin. Johnson. Udogi. Johnson. Simons. Gray. Simons. Bentancur. Simons has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Rodri. Just 5 minutes left. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Simons. Might be danger here. Doku. Cherki. Haaland. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tell. Reijnders with the slide tackle there. Ruben Dias. Lewis. And he's straight offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, easy pickings there. Johnson played out towards the right wing. Cleared without complication. Udogi. Bentancur. Gray. Bentancur. Tell. Oh, good spread. That'll be a throw-in. Udogi. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Cherki. Oh, easy pickings there. Mamouche. Oh, such a clever touch. Cherki. Bentancur gets a foot in here. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Succumbs to the pressure. Johnson has given away a free kick. Now the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Lewis. Cherki. Richarlison. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Doggy. Back into the middle. Nice physical challenge. And it's played forward. And the counter is on.
Manchester City showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Richarlison. Rodri. Reijnders. This is promising. Cherki played down the flank. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Up for a header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rodri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. Cherki. And a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Cherki has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
This is it then, now or never. Lewis. Bentancur wins the duel this time. Dragusin. Spence. Romero. Bentancur. Johnson. Udogi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Another chance from a corner. Gray plays it short. Tell. No way through, so back it comes. Great defending, strong and determined.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mamouche. Cherki.
Manchester City merit full marks for their attitude.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Rodri. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Lewis does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Haaland.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Bentancur. Referee has just said play on.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's the chance to counter. Haaland. Great chance! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Reijnders duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
City take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Aim forwards. Johnson's cross.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Haaland gets flagged offside. Romero. Bentancur. Reijnders. Now that's well seen too. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tell. Bentancur. He's in plenty of space here. No, that's overhit. Reijnders. Cherki. Rodri. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Gets it away. Doku. Reijnders. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gray. Simons. Romero. Bentancur. Spence, and he goes cross-field. Lewis. Rodri. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Doku. Reijnders. Lobbed in behind. Keeper's ball. Bentancur played out to the left flank. Gray, gently done. There's the delivery. And the shot! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Rodri, and it's played forward. Lewis. Oh, a delicate chip through. Gets good distance on it. Simons. Over to the left. Gray goes on a charge down the left. Simons looks to clip it forward. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ruben Dias, forwards and with intent. Udogi. Richarlison. Vardiol. Ruben Dias. Cherki, who does have an assist to his name. Lewis. Great defending, strong and determined. Romero. Richarlison is being harried and hassled.
Well, to be fair to that defence,
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Simons. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Doku. Now it's Doku. Haaland. Cherki showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Could be danger here. Ruben Dias with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Johnson really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. Cross to the back post. Tries a header! Oh no, he's got that completely wrong. Rodri. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Richarlison clips it, so Tell! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Vardiol.
Doku,
Vardiol.
aim forwards. Drag us in. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Johnson looking to add to his goal. Nice physical challenge. Haaland. Doku providing an outlet on that flank. That's tidy. Played into the middle. He's cut it out. That'll be a corner. And that has been knocked clear. Ball's gone out of play. There are a few waiting for it. Reijnders. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Johnson. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Lewis. That's a nicely weighted pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bentancur. Johnson. Udogi. A chance to play it in. Simons. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Driving forward. Now it's Haaland. Hits one! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Rodri. Mamouche. In with the challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. And they've got rid. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's neat. Simons. Proves too strong. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. Now it's Doku. Tell. Bentancur. Dragusin. Bentancur. Out to the right. Clearly not happy with that. Udogi. Johnson. Tell. Simons. Gray.
Tell really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Reijnders shifted upfield. Now it's Haaland. Romero concedes a free kick for that. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Richarlison. Spence. Romero, gently done. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
And it's hoisted clear. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Haaland. Muscular approach does pay off here. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Tell. Romero. Udogi. Johnson. Udogi. And he cuts out the supply. He has found the way through. Johnson. Chance with a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Manchester City, well, the manager...
And he'll shoot here! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
Waste another day, eyes on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time, buying things online, and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to ticking around the clock. Now all we need is right here in front of us. In front of us. So can we just slow